What's going on, guys? It's Zark here, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky, episode 13. When last we left off, I was doing the Ghosts in the Machine, which is the Artemis quest line. I decided to not do this part until after in the story, until I came back to you guys. But I did do a couple other things. Made myself a small base. Man, that red coloring was so cool. Oh well. I had to continue in my base computer because it's like every hour and a half or something like that. But I had to get the appearance modifier in here. I had to get my medium refiners. Ooh, excuse me. Jeez, why? Not getting enough oxygen into the brain apparently. Got my teleporter here. I'm still rocking the Radiant Pillar. I've also got my exocraft already, my roamer. Now technically I could have waited to get the roamer if I wanted to, because apparently during the quest line you can get it. Like once you have your exocraft terminal and you have a guy that can do your exocraft with you. But I also decided to finish off or get some of the storage crates. Damn, I'm still yawning. Stop it. Alright, so I've also got the Colossus, because the Colossus is just a big beefy boy. I need pure ferrite for that. Well, actually, this will be the room that I don't think this is the one with the refiner in it. I think that one is.
Radiation protection falling.
I've got 3 of these. Also, I did try at one point to get I also have my geomagnetic thing here too, constantly supplying power. It's like a B-rated magnetic place, electromagnetic place, but I mean it's still good, and it's right here at my base. I have another save where where it was outside of my base's territory. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it to work. Even doing, I believe it was Survival Bob's method of doing the electromagnetic thing, it just didn't work. I don't know why. But also, I've got. Oh, I need to sell that. Drop pod coordinates. Stop it! Stop it! I should not be yawning. Ah, that bothers me. Okay, so I need pure ferrite. There it is. I knew I had some. Oh wait, I just said I'm not going to do that. Pugnium. I'll keep the rusted metal here. Planetary charts. Yes, I'll keep those on me. Gold goes down here. Cadmium can go in here. Carbon nanotubes. I've only been keeping them on me because I've been going to different drop pod coordinates, because as you can see, I've already started to fill up my general area here too. I filled up a little bit of my technology, and I've oh, whoa. Okay, I think this was added in in one of the newer updates, because I remember before this was actually cut off here. Now you can have pretty much a full everything except technology section, I think. Looks like they're planning on allowing you to eventually fill out your technology section, though. That would be busted. Anyway, gamma root. Nitrogen. Oh, stop it. Why am I yawning so much? Ah. Also, I recently learned that I should not have done this, because this doesn't do anything. Putting these in cargo. However, putting things like the salvage data and planetary charts does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything down here. I should have done this before I started, but oh well. Hindsight's 2020. Now put the Artemis translator down here. Okay, so ferrite dust, oxygen, sodium, dihydrogen. Actually, my other save that I can't talk about right now, or too much anyway, it's actually a pretty decent save, to be honest with you. Carbon. I found a paradise planet where there is a lot of carbon. Like, every plant gives me at least 200 to 300 carbon every single time I mine one. It is absolutely nuts, and I love it. Concentrated carbon, or condensed carbon goes there. Let's put this stuff over here in the cargo too. Put this in the storage container. Excuse me. Storage container. Thank you. Rusted metal. And there we go. How many of those do I have left? 28? Oh yeah, and in my other one, because I've crashed so many economies, I got like 200 of every single battery that I need, so... That... But I don't have a freighter in that one. I have a freighter in this one. Don't have a freighter in my other save. But again, I also have like 4 or 5 stacks of carbon just because I went on one trip to gather some carbon with my ship. That was nuts, though.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Do not be yawning, damn it. You know what, put that in the storage container for now. Put that there. And my hyperdrive needs refueling.
Technology recharge.
Oh, and the ship that I have on there isn't the Radiant Pillar, and it's a hyperdrive. It's a hyperdrive. Why can I not think of this? It's hyperdrive efficiency. That's what it is. Efficiency. Its hyperdrive efficiency is nutso. So when it comes to a lot of things in my other save, I might mistake it for things that are in this save. Just to warn you guys. I was kind of doing a little bit too much base building and stuff, so I had to make another save so I could sate that hunger without going too far for you guys. I completed the Artemis quest line mostly. I completed the Artemis quest line in my previous save, or in my secondary save. Okay, so there's that. Come on. Yeah, I know the archives are available. Now, while you guys are watching here, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, if you haven't subscribed yet. Every single minute that you watch this video helps me out in the algorithm, as do the likes and subscribes. And share me with your friends. You know, do whatever you have to do to get the word out about my channel. I really don't. As long as you don't get banned wherever you are. Okay, I don't want you to get banned just for doing that, just for you know, advertising for me. this. I keep on yawning. It's like every single time I have no problems before, but then all of a sudden I just start yawning when I start recording for some reason.
Incoming storm.
Firestorm detected, huh? Beautiful. Why am I looking at that screen? It's like half a second behind. Firestorm detected. Ceaseless drought on this planet. That's lovely. Of course, we got two broken down things here. Nanites. Of course, as soon as I start recording, you know, the weather turns bad. Of course, it's got to. Question is though, where is that buried technology module for around here? There it is.
Protection falling.
Yeah, it's not falling that quickly. There we are. Plus, once I get in here. That's what I find kind of cool, you know, you find a cave or whatever, and it's so realistic because you get into a cave, and the cave is usually a lot safer. Okay, I have Atlas passes, so we can at least look in here. Or a Atlas pass, I should say. Because before, they used to be consumables, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that was something that they didn't intend on initially. Look at this. This is a cool ship, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I ended up trading my Radiant Pillar out. I know there was a day one ship you could get, because my landlord got the game. Oh, dang it. That's right, I forgot to mute you. Dang phone. I muted it when I did RimWorld, but I didn't mute it today. This is being recorded the previous Friday, by the way. So that's the reason why, as you guys know, I do tend to... Dang it. I do tend to record days ahead of time. Many days ahead of time. Okay, let's see if I can at least get up there. Oh yeah. My jetpack is powerful.
Storm clearing.
Tune to Apollo.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
This guy has a really cool looking model. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Hi, Apollo. Identify yourself or I end this call. I'm a traveler. And what does that mean, to be a traveler? Mention the anomaly. What? Nonsense. You're worse than Artemis and their weird dreams. I'm not interested in dreamers. Oh, but did Artemis send you? Things suddenly make sense. Look, we are alone. But we're not like the rest of life here. Yes, it's strange. No, the answer isn't in wishful delusions. It is just what it is. You can tell Artemis that I haven't changed my mind about meeting. I'll do it if I'm paid to do it. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Say Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Their last word was Apollo's name. Apollo's demeanor changes. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Upload the log. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course, drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data is distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Agree. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Accept. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. Okay. I didn't know if the additional contact would appear yet or not. Oh, and for those of you who are curious, I do have my jetpack has 3 different S-class upgrades. It has plutonium tanks, which increase the tanks by 216%, give me 7% additional boost power, 13% fuel efficiency, and gives me 40% additional sprint distance. I like my sprinting. Just like Bob does, I like my sprinting. Antimatter tanks gives me the same amount of jetpack tanks, but it increases my recharge rate, my initial boost power by 9%, and my fuel efficiency by 11%, so that's already 24% fuel efficiency, I believe. Yeah. And then this doesn't increase my fuel efficiency, but it increases my tanks by 207%, initial boost power by another 8%, sprint recovery time by 36%, and my recharge rate by 21%. So that's already, it increases my recharge rate by 50%. Not to mention my initial boost power is, let's see, 7, 15, 24% initial boost power. I also have these two. This increases my life support tanks by 50% and solar panel power by 50%. I don't really recall how we get solar panels, but this increases it, making it 90% for solar panel power, as well as my life support tanks going all the way up to a nice 140%, 144%. This is how I end up just leaving the planets easily, because with a regular PS4, because I don't have a PS4 Pro, I have one of the original PS4s that came out way back in the day. Like, this isn't even the upgraded regular PS4. This is just a run-of-the-mill first generation PS4. I couldn't afford to get the Pro, and I can't afford a PS5, especially with the price hike they gave. Alright, let's go to Oleum Regan. Or Regan. I've already visited this place once before. It has a terrible economy. And it's run by Korvax. I mean, the Korvax are pretty good people, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a big fan of how they run their economy sometimes. Gek, however, they run great economies. I know Bob doesn't really like the Gek too much, and to be completely honest, I don't blame him. But the Korvax got their just desserts in the end. You play the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. Or if you watch my playthrough, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go through the entire Artemis quest line in these episodes. just so happens that the Artemis quest line also requires me to go through some base building and stuff, so I just decided to get ahead of the game at the moment. Okay. I don't have any extra ships. All I have is my exocraft, and I'm actually not too poor. I'm not exactly rich either, but I sold larval cores in the beginning to get this money. And unfortunately, the whole get them into a box for the monstrosities doesn't work anymore. They kept on digging out of the box and coming back up to get me. But I still got a fair amount of them. You just gotta learn how to bob and weave, pretty much. Life form. You have arrived later than anticipated. Data has been obtained, exchanged, utilized. New tools await you, as instructed. Korvax has plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Radiation protection. Excellent choice, Interloper. Leave here at once and expand your base. May it prove a mighty stronghold as you explore the universe. Gra. What are you a Korvax or are you a frickin' Vy'keen? Yeah, you always get like 15 of those. 15 salvage data for free, which allows you to pretty much buy the cylinder room and stuff like that that you can in order to host everything. But I've already done that. Let's see, have I gotten it yet? No, I haven't. Oh, I got the suit upgrade from here already. Maybe I stopped buying them. Maybe that's what it was. But this is only 60,000 each compared to 350, so... See, what I've been doing is I've been using my exocraft to find drop pods. And that's how I've been upgrading my cargo slots and all. Pretty fun, actually. Purchase upgrade modules, sell. Ooh, another life support module. I should probably get a shield module, though.
Product received.
Yeah, I've had a couple of X ones that are actually just a little bit better than that. They give me like plus 33% in health instead. Alright, Mr. Korvax. You got something for me? Ooh, a blaze javelin module. And a scanner module. Ooh. I'll get the blaze javelin module.
Product received.
My blaze javelin could do with another upgrade. See, I got this one right here, but it doesn't link with the blaze javelin correctly. Not like this one. Ooh, decreases time to full power and increases damage. Me likey. Of course, I got the pulse spitter and the blaze javelin. Those are my two favorite weapons. This place has a pretty terrible economy, so I don't expect to see too many good ships in here. What's this one? Yeah, I see you coming in. You look like you're a freighter or a shuttle class. Oh, I was wrong, Explorer. C-class too, just like I thought it would be. That's pretty much what you might expect from a one-star economy. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the anomaly. You're coming in. Let's see what you are. Come on. Shuttle system. I'll stick with Radiant Pillar, thank you. It's a fighter class. It's got lot of stuff. Go inside the anomaly. Now, things might slow down in here considerably. Yeah, see what I mean? This isn't the capture utility. This is literally the game slowing down. And that's mostly thanks to this just being a regular PS4. This PS4 can barely handle the game. Loading onto a planet takes a little bit. People are duping on this iteration. Lovely. Nothing from that. I mean, don't get me wrong, rusted metal is pretty useful, but there we go. See, I've already got like the foundations, access ramp. I don't know how to actually build a base above the ground, unless what you have to do is pretty much like put two cylindrical rooms on top of each other and then to take the bottom one out or something. But that just seems really weird. Yeah, these raised pavings don't help either. I've already tried that. I've already got storage units 0 through 4, so I don't have to worry about that for now. I'll get the rest of them later. Get a glass roofed and a biodome, and let's just buy the hollow door because I like the way the hollow door looks. I might farm for salvage data modules later. See if we can get any more nanites from Helios. Hey Helios, got some data for you. Feature data. Nice, 175. How about you, Ares? Living pearls. No, I'm going to need that. Oh, I haven't actually done any yet. Oh, someone's duping life support gels. Oh, hey, a couple solar class ships. I like the ones that have these little blades on them and stuff. I think they look cool. Especially the one from the Leviathan one that Survival Bob had. If I was him, I would have called it the Solar Blade. Hey, another noob. That's Radiant Pillar. I wonder if he might have upgraded the class of his though. Like, do you know if you upgrade the class of a ship, if it actually looks different? Once we get out here, I'm gonna have to end the episode. So, alright, thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you watched this down to the end, thank you very much. And I shall see you in the next video. And remember, you don't lose, you learn. Gamers, game on.